Hello everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching Crazy Narcissist Ex-Girlfriend. This is my question and answer video. I'm answering all your guys' questions from the last Q&A video. Any questions you have today, go down in the comment section down below, ask them, and I'll answer them in the next Q&A video. I do these every Monday, so stay tuned every Monday for your answers, okay? First, I just want to say again, I launched my website, daviddemars.com. There's a form on there for you guys if you want to go on the forum and talk to other people. Also, I started my Facebook page, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could go to my Facebook page, give it a like, and support me. I'd really, really like that. Also, one other thing, somebody asked to interview my girlfriend, and we're going to record it, and I'm going to air it on here in a video for you guys if you guys are interested. And if you would like to ask my girlfriend any questions about her, about me, about our relationship, go ahead and ask him here, and I'll make sure that the person interviewing her will get the questions, and they'll ask her if you're interested in that. Thank you. So let's get started. Roxy Bolt from Florida. Why do they groom themselves so much? Well, I've heard this often. You know, all they care about is their appearance and their status, so that makes sense. But they do get very extreme about it. I know somebody else whose ex has actually bathed in a bathtub of hydrogen peroxide, thinking that he always smells and he's always dirty. Maybe that's their conscience, you know, maybe that's how they think of themselves, that they're afraid of being. I don't know. You know, who knows every single thing they do? But they do care about their appearance. They do care about their status. So it makes sense to constantly, you know, groom themselves and make themselves as best as they can look. That makes sense. Also, Roxy, someone that loves you, I'm thinking, doesn't need to groom themselves that much. It's kind of like maybe they're doing it for other women. Carolina Rose from North Carolina. I know two female narcissists. They both have social media accounts, their own, but they also have fake accounts in male names. Why? Well, that is odd. That is another question I don't know. They often like to use other aliases and other accounts on social media, obviously. But as far as being a male, I don't know. That is odd. And both of them use male accounts, fake male accounts. That's just weird. I don't know what they're trying to do. Who knows? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have the answer for that. That is bizarre. Stephanie Seifers, my ex-narcissist went back to his ex after I discarded him. Why did he talk so much shit about her and then marry her? Well, you know, I'm guessing he doesn't like anybody, and he talks shit about everybody, and he's talking shit about you, and he'd probably go back to you. This is what they do. They believe they're better than everyone else, right? So they talk shit about everyone. They talk shit about everybody. You know that. And that just doesn't surprise me. They talk shit about every person they go back to. They hate people. They're envious of people. They believe they're better than other people. So they talk shit about everyone. I mean, this isn't exclusive to their ex. I mean, they talk shit about everyone, right? Hope that helps somewhat. Joan Bazchek, it's been 4 months, no contact. I worry I am a depressed narcissist myself. I'm isolating now. Now what do I do? Well, Joan, coming out of this relationship is sad. It's traumatizing. It's depressing, right? And the first thing we all want to do is isolate. And it's very common to believe that we might be the narcissist. The fact that you care, you probably aren't. The fact that you're hurt after this relationship and you're fucked up and you just want to be depressed and isolated, that's another indicator that you're not the narcissist. The fact that they walk away from this relationship unscathed and don't care, there's something wrong there. Isolating is a normal thing to want to do. Now what? Guess what I'm going to say? Stop isolating. And this is very important, you guys. You guys need to go out and socialize. This helps raise self-confidence. This helps lower your general fears on people. And this helps your trust go up in other people. So you socialize. I made so many videos about this. Just go back and watch them, John. Socialize with people. Touch people. Look them in the eyes. Tell them you love them. Give them a hug. As scared as it might be at first, and as unnatural as it may feel, it will feel natural soon, because it is natural to be like that with other people. Okay? Stop isolating. You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself. 4 months is still soon. Don't expect, to feel all better and all this. It takes time, but you're going to help if you just push yourself a little bit, not too much. If you're having massive fear and anxiety in public, then, go from there. There's things you can do. Sean Blight from Wales. Do narcissists make it obvious that that they're checking out opposite sex in front of you? Well, Sean, they're always looking for new sources of supply. They're always looking for the next person. Yes, they'll do it right in front of you, but they won't get caught if you're really important to them and your supply is really important to them. If you aren't that important to them, you'll probably catch them looking. I imagine they all do, though. Samuel Gergen. If psychopaths don't give a shit about people and they don't need other people like narcissists do, would that be self-confidence? Yeah, it would be self-confidence, but how much self-confidence do they have? And how real is it? I don't know. But to me, yeah, I would have to say psychopaths are more self-confident than narcissists. Anna, my ex dumped me and now seems happy with a behavior therapist for the last 18 months. This makes me feel like everything was my fault. I'd imagine so, Anna. I can't imagine. And on top of you feeling like shit and you crawling into a hole and feeling horrible and isolating and not being able to date other people, and then they just move right onto a professional behavior therapist for the last 18 months, been happy with them, that's going to totally feel like you're the crazy one, you're the fucked up one, they moved on, they're healthy, but guess what? Behavior therapists are unhealthy as well. Okay? You put up with them because you were unhealthy. They're putting up with him because they're unhealthy. And yes, there's unhealthy, toxic, even narcissists, even psychopaths that are therapists, doctors, scientists, clinical psychologists, behavior therapists, children's psychologists. They're in all that field, and there's a lot of them. For some reason, fucked up people think they need to help other people, and it makes them feel like they're better than them, But I'm sorry. Try not to pay too much attention. Try not to look at what he's doing, and try not to think about it. Believe me, he's unhappy, and believe me, that behavior therapist is going to have a real fucking rude awakening soon. Doozy from Michigan, from Muskegon, Michigan. My soon-to-be ex-wife narcissist contacts me on her Facebook phone, on her new boyfriend's phone. Okay. Doozy has children, and he's separated from his ex-wife and about to be ex-wife. But she contacts him to deal with their children with her new source's phone, and that's hilarious. And if you don't want to deal with that, no, you don't have to. Here's my personal opinion on sharing children with narcissists. In a normal relationship, you got to bite the fucking bullet, right? And the kids need a mother. So no matter what your personal opinion is of her, doesn't matter. Kids need a mother. The fact that she's a narcissist, a toxic fucking piece of shit, and just wants to abuse your children, I say do anything you can to keep your children away from her. Fuck her. Fuck her, and your children are better off without a mother at all. That's my opinion. But you can't go to such lengths, man, that you look like a bad person. And you don't want to get in trouble. So, it's up to you. I don't tell people what to do with their children either, Doozy. This is up to you. This is your call. I think it's okay. I think it's totally okay. So, these are your children. This is your decision. You decide what you want to do. Just don't forget that you're going to have to explain everything to your children someday, right? So, if you look like right now, if you make it very apparent to your children, you're doing everything you can so that they can't see her, they're going to make you the bad person, right? I thought, leche por favor. I thought I was being poisoned along with my children. Will a narcissist poison their supply or ex? Yes, and they have, and there's documented cases of it. You did mention Munchausen syndrome, Munchausen by proxy. There's also different reasons they'll poison, and they do. They fucking do this. They poison their children, they poison their mate, they poison their friends, they poison their family. One big reason they do this is for attention. Literally, to just have a sick child to take care of, to take to the doctor, so they have all these doctors and nurses give them attention, all their friends give them attention, all their, your poor child, this and that. They do sick shit like this. Will they poison you? Yes. Will they poison your children? Yes. Yes. Girl lives. Why does my ex-narc seem unhappy even with his current girlfriend? Because he is unhappy. He's an unhappy piece of shit. He was unhappy before you. He was happy with you. He was unhappy after you. He's unhappy with this person. I don't care what anybody says. Narcissists are unhappy. Lech por favor. Have you ever seen narcissists use other people to hurt their ex? Yes. They're called flying monkeys. Watch my video about don't be a flying monkey. Now, don't forget, the whole time you're dated, they have told these people around them that think they're great, right? They've charmed the fuck out of these people. They don't see the bad parts of them. They have told them the whole time that they love you. They're crazy about you in the beginning. And then eventually they say, oh, this person hurt me. They hurt me again. They hurt me again. They hurt me again. After the relationship is over, they say some nasty shit and they'll try and get them to hurt you. Jeanette Jordan from California. How do you deal with a narcissist coworker bullying you when he is the boss's favorite? That's a tough fucking situation, Jeanette. I would document things. I would try and record things if you can on your phone, whether it's audio, video. And then I would contemplate on getting a new job. Also, you can go over the boss's head. Is it possible to go over the boss's head? Go to the GM, go to the president, go to the owner. You know what I mean? And tell them, now you're going to need some real shit. It can't be just bothering me. It's got to be, things that he's doing that's probably illegal. Now, the other thing you can do is document that you're telling the boss. Record that you're telling the boss. Document it. Say you want something in writing to push action from him. You can also get a lawyer. They'll tell you exactly what to do. Shine on. What is the statue? The statue is just a statue. I had it before I even knew what narcissism was. It has nothing to do with narcissist, although it kind of could be, huh? Someone recommended we have some kind of contest for the narcissist, and whoever wins gets to keep it. And I said, fine, as long as I can shove it up their ass. Anyways, just a statue. I just like it. Chris from Australia. How can you tell the difference between a narcissist and someone who talks about themselves? Because, I'm sorry, Chris. I wanted to just bring you up because I didn't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. I just need more information. You gave me a scenario which was too hard to tell the difference between. If you want, please go down below and just kind of reframe the question. Give me more information. I'll answer it in the next video, okay? Thank you, Chris. Amanda Wong. Do I know of anyone using an isolation tank to get over these people? No, I've never heard of anything like that. Interesting. You find out anything about it or you try it, please let me know, Amanda. But that's interesting. No, I don't know anything about it. Anonymous. What did my ex-narc mean when he told me I am his drug and that he's addicted to me and I'm like his drug? Well, there's things that go on in their brains and they enjoy torturing us. They enjoy the attention they get from us. It's like a drug. Don't forget, they can't love. Instead, they like attention. So that attention is like a replacement of love to them. It does so many things to them. It does so many things to them. Besides the good feeling and euphoria feelings, it makes them feel like they're in control. It validates that they're actually somebody, a person. It makes them feel like they're better than you. A lot of things happen in that attention that they get from you. And when it goes away, it's like they lose their drug, just kind of like us. Don't forget that they're completely dependent on people as well. And your other question is, he wants me back and admits everything is his fault, but never did before. Why? He doesn't really believe everything is his fault. He's doing everything he can to get you back to validate himself, and the only thing he's going to do is torture the living shit out of you. He's going to hurt you 10 times worse than he ever has. Don't pay attention to him. Ignore him. No contact. Just block him from everything. Right now, all he's trying to do is get you back, and he's going to hurt you so bad. Okay, that's all he wants to do. The other thing he might just do is get you to take him back, even over the goddamn phone, and just go, fuck you, bye. It's a validation thing. They all do it. They all come back. They all want you to take him back. Especially that you broke up with him. He's injured from this. Brad Johnson, what are some challenges after dating a female that has been through a narc relationship? This is a good question, Brad. So if you date a female after a narcissist relationship, some of the things you can expect, and some of the biggest things, and you can have the nicest, sweetest girl that's so trusting, but after one of these people ruin her, man, she is going to, and this is same with guys too, massive mistrust, distrust, scared, fear. They're going to accuse you of different things. They're going to accuse you of projection. They're going to use these narcissist terms, and they're going to accuse you of it. And it's not going to be severe. They're not going to say it is severe. They're just going to say, yeah, you're projecting a little bit. You're doing this and that. And it's going to be hard for them to commit. Take it slow. Don't rush them. Please take it slow and have them talk and talk and talk about everything. Ginny Mac from Syracuse, New York. Would you say narcs are cowards? They're absolute fucking cowards. I don't believe anything they say. Fuck their threats. Fuck their all this shit. It's all bullshit. Okay? It's all bullshit. They're total fucking pussies. They say all kinds of stupid shit, and the second someone stands up to them, they run away. Trust me. Nikki Sean, my ex-narc discarded me for the second time. I sent a text and no response. Could this be the last and final discard? Well, it could be. It might be. Someone else asked a question later about this, so just wait, and I'm going to get to it more. Ursula Kusia, what makes a narcissist come back, and what's the difference, things you can do? So, okay, this is it. What makes a narc come back and what makes them not come back? What are the different things you can do? What are some of the things you should do to get them to not come back? Well, you totally ignore them, and all they want from you, man, is attention. So if you don't give them any attention, positive, negative, eventually they stop, okay? The other thing you can do is call them out. Every time they contact you, it's, you're a fucking awful, awful bad person. You are sick, you're disgusting, you're disordered, you're crazy, leave me the fuck alone. So you're not going to get really upset. You're not going to give them examples. You're not going to get engaged in conversation. It's just, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. That's it. Every time. That's what they get, and they'll stop. The other thing you can do, which I tell everybody, is you go to a lawyer, you have them write what's called a threat letter, and it's leave me the fuck alone, and usually that stops. Sean Blight. Do narcissists make you feel invisible? Yes, of course they do. It's called silent treatment. They make you feel like you are no one, that you do not exist, that you are not there. They're doing it on purpose. And Jena from Bulgaria, can you talk more about the sneaky abuse? The little things and comments that make you feel bad and guilty. Jenna, that's called emotional abuse. That's why this is so hard. You call it sneaky. It is. The thing is you can't see it. Okay? Emotional abuse isn't right out there. It's not like physical abuse. It's not like rape and sexual abuse. It's not like, just right in front of everyone, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, verbal abuse and mental abuse. This is emotional abuse. So this is going to be with a smile, and they're going to poke at you. And they're going to tell you little things they don't like. And little things that are, oh, your ears are offset and your hair's greasy, and they're just going to constantly make you second guess yourself, constantly doubt yourself. They want to lower your self-esteem. They want to tell you things that you did that you didn't do. They want to tell you you're crazy, stupid, a loser. They want to make you feel this way. This is to break you down, and this is to control you and manipulate you more. The problem is they do it so much that they damage you, and then you're not as good a supply anymore, and they leave. Hope that helps. And to all your questions, Jenna, you had several questions. All yes to all of them. Narcissists can do all of that, of course. So also I ask you guys, when you have questions for me, please state where you're from. You guys are from all over the world, and we all want to know, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. Again, my Facebook. Please go to my Facebook page. You can go down to my website, daviddemars.com. It'll take you to my Facebook page. Please follow me, like it. I really need your support. Okay, guys? Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Any questions you have, go down below. Ask me. I will answer them in the next video that you will watch next Monday. Thank you guys so much. Love yourself first, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Danny Dog Productions.